I was wrong about the story content, but before we get into today's video, please like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notification bell, and let me know what video of Diablo 4 you want me to do next. Story on Diablo 4, and you will not have to replay the story more than one time. You just have to complete it the initial time, and you will be able to skip every character from then on out. I'm going to say leveling. You want to go through the campaign. I know in Diablo 3 with the seasons when they came out, you didn't even need to touch the campaign. But at the beginning of Diablo 3, in the first day or two, or first week really, you need to go through the campaign and beat it. You need to go through, whether you speedrun it, enjoy it, whatever. That is the fastest way to level. And that is the only thing stopping you from getting to in-game content. Because, like I mentioned in my last video, they removed the ability to reset dungeons, which it's not as a big deal as I thought it was, because now you get more XP actually, and more renown, and more paragon points, more skill points from actually playing the campaign. So they made it to where you don't, like, if someone's level 50 and has not touched the story and you're level 20, you're going to be doing more damage than somebody who, that level 50. You have more renown, more paragon, you have more skills, you have all of that. You have the huge advantage, and they're going to have to go back, be over leveled, and have no fun doing the campaign just to get to where you're at and you're level 20. So I'd definitely say just go through the campaign. Tip number 2, don't farm gear too long early game. I know you probably heard people saying, oh, you know, this dungeon's really good for dropping this aspect, this dungeon's good for this. That doesn't matter. Early game, even I would say pre-season 1, unless you're going to play non-season content, I wouldn't even farm gear. I would just get your character to max level and take a chill break from the game. Enjoy your 48-hour grind on the first week or whatever. I don't know, some hardcore fans are like, you can't just play the game and buy it and then just quit playing it, you know, that's not how you do it. I would take a break, especially if you're casual. Beat the campaign, take a break. Season 1 will come out and you will get your character reset. You know, you have the choice to keep it and play on that character that's maxed out. But after you beat the campaign on that first character, you don't have to do it on any of your seasonal characters. So you can just hop right into the fun in-game content. And if it's anything like Diablo 3, the seasonal content, it will have accelerated XP boosts, and it's going to have a ton new gear, so nobody's really going to know what's great. They'll know what's great from last season, well, pre-season 1, but no one will really know what to rock, and you can pretty much expect there to be a build guide out for season 1. You should not have to worry about trying to find a build. If you want to do that, I'm personally going to try and find a build and see if I can get you guys hooked up with the sauce, but I don't see any point if you're not going to make content, or unless you just got time on your hands, which if you're playing video games, most of the time you do. But I would take a break so you don't get burned out before season 1 comes out, because season 1's going to add a ton of new things, and it is a 3-month ordeal of just being able to do what you want. So make sure you definitely beat the campaign, and that should be your prime focus, is beating the campaign. Tip number 3, be careful how you spend your skill points. Skill points are going to not be cheap to refund. If you've played Diablo 3, you might just think, oh, I can click this, click that, because in Diablo 3, you do not have to reset. You don't have to, you just click, oh, I want this one instead, click it, it's done, whatever. Okay, Diablo 4 is not like that. It will cost, if your level, I think it was 50, it'll cost 500k per one skill point reset. And there are well over 50 skills that you can put in, not counting your Lilith statues where you get bonus and extra and what you'll get from the campaign. So to 4 skills, say 4 skills, 2 million gold. And from the screenshots we saw of the beta test, he had 2.4 million. So 4 skills right there leaves you with not even enough to do 5. 2.4 mil is not enough to do 5 skills. And in Diablo 3, gold wasn't a pain to get necessarily, but until you got around like Paragon 200-ish, you didn't have anywhere close to a couple million anyway, in my experience. Alright guys, that's it from me for today. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.